What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do a little mukbang while we talk, child. So look, y'all, I got some seafood from Seven Spice. I got a pound of shrimp. I also got a few eggs, and I got some boudin balls, but like, I don't know, the temperature of the eggs is not giving. Like, it's just, I don't really want to eat this. Like, the shrimp are fine, but it's like, it's a goddamn fly in here. Oh my goodness. This is so embarrassing. Every single time I'm in here, the fly is in here. Like, go find some business, child. Hell, I might give him one of the eggs. Anyways, y'all, we finna talk about healing because, girl, like, healing is ghetto. Okay? You heard it firsthand from your girl. Healing is very, very ghetto. I've been healing for a little minute now, and one thing that I learned is that you never really stop healing because you never stop going through things. And even if you are actively healing and working on things that come your way or working on things that you've uncovered, sometimes you could be like, how can I put this in really, perfected words? Sometimes you don't realize you need to heal until you are placed in a certain situation. And honestly, that's been the situation for me. There have been some circumstances that I've been in that made me realize, wow, I'm not really as healed here as I thought I was before. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands again because after me, grabbing on the eggs, girl, I'm just gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So let's go ahead and let's dig into this shrimp. I'm so excited because I haven't had boiled seafood in a while. So I'm really excited. But yeah, so y'all know I've been in therapy for almost a year now. And of course, I'm not perfect. Like, it's still a bunch of stuff that I'm working on. But I have become a lot more self-aware in a sense. I'm still struggling with some aspects. I've been able to hold myself accountable when I need to be held accountable. Girl, okay. What are we doing? Damn, it's almost 9 o'clock at night. This is so good. But I have done, like, some work. Not everything I need to do, but we're still working toward that goal. But girl, I'm delusional. I realize I'm a little delusional. I honestly realized recently that, girl, I'm gonna try to put that damn flies on my bag, y'all. As long as he don't touch my shrimp, we good. The moment he touched these shrimp, I'm ending this video and I'm throwing these shrimp away. Oh, my eyes, child. My eyes starting to water. I honestly started realizing that my way of thinking about things is like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Something that my therapist taught me about was limerence. Basically, limerence is where you think that you are like healthily in love with somebody. You think that you have this healthy attachment, but it's really basically delusion. It's 3 stages: infatuation, crystallization, and deterioration. And all of them are pretty much self-explanatory. Initially, you're infatuated with this person. You're just in your head. And then, crystallization is when all of those, fantasies and delusions solidify. And deterioration is where everything crumbles and falls apart. And girl, I think I've been doing that for a while. I have been doing that for a while. Like, I will get very caught up on a person and I'm like, oh, I want him so bad. I want him so bad. And then it's like I have this big, flow of emotions for him. And I'm like, like I want him. Like, he's everything that I need. I'm bypassing red flags. I'm going like fast, hard, heavy, like, I be ready to get married. And it's like, in my mind, I'm thinking that I'm moving at an appropriate pace, but they're actually moving at a more appropriate pace and I'm rushing things. I didn't see the wrong in that for a while. Like, I've been doing that for years. I didn't see nothing wrong with it at first, but for me, I was kind of like, well, I'm gonna just do it because why? I was doing what I was feeling. I was acting on what I was feeling. And that's not always necessarily what you want to do. Sometimes you can't always act on how you feel because clearly that has not got me in good situations. You know what I'm saying? It put me in some predicaments and positions to where, girl, why it look like somebody been chewing on this corn? Y'all see that? Hell, well, I'm finna chew on it next because they corn good. So, the corn is so sweet. But yeah, damn, girl. I actually started to realize that the relationships I was having, when I look back at them, I'm like, were some of these relationships really real, or was I in this, was I in limerence? Was I in love, or was I in limerence? And me personally, I just really believe that I was in limerence. I feel like I was caught up in the idea of things, but not reality. And it's like, even though I'm actively in therapy and I actively have like been healing and stuff, it's like it's still hard. Like, here's the thing. I'm not just doing the work for the past couple of years. I'm doing the work for my entire life. And I think some people have to understand that when you're trying to heal and when you're trying to grow, oftentimes you are undoing years upon years upon years of work, added trauma, different kind of forms of PTSD, different like issues that you might have. Like, you are undoing a whole lot. It's not just a certain situation. You are undoing, like, imagine this. Imagine if somebody improperly laid cement on the road, but it's been that way for 15 years. When the people come to fix that, they got to tear all that shit up. They tearing all that shit up. They got to get it all gone. So basically what we're doing in therapy, you ripping all that shit up and trying to lay you a fresh new foundation. That is not easy. That's not easy. That's actually very difficult, and it's very painful. On top of you being in therapy to figure some stuff out, change some things, change the way you're doing things, you are still actively going through things. So it's definitely not for the weak, and that's why I say it's ghetto. Because like, while I am in the process of doing this healing, like, I'm still going through things that, it's basically like adding some more in the healing backpack. It's still things that's happening. Take it, put it in my healing backpack. Take it, put it in my healing backpack. Like, it doesn't stop. It don't stop at all. And oftentimes, like, I don't talk about it, but I often feel hopeless. I often feel unmotivated. I often feel sad. A lot of times I do feel lonely. A lot of times I feel like, damn, I done so much. I done invested into so much, into people, things, and I haven't gotten not even half of that shit back. Like, I don't really talk about it, but girl, like, your girl be going through it. Like, I use things to cope. I surround myself with other people to cope. But out of all of that, I still feel isolated and alone, to the point to where I do tend to isolate myself. I do tend to be more alone, even though I might seem more social. It's a mask, and that's me being real. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm proud of myself because I don't give myself enough credit, But I still have hard days. I still have, mental and emotional things I'm dealing with. Dealing with imposter syndrome. That's not for the weak. And then on top of that, I'm starting to notice that, how can I put this? I'm starting to notice how deep my emotional wounds really are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for so long, I've been covering deep wounds with little frail, delicate band-aids. And I've been trying to act like I'm okay, My go-to is always, like letting stuff roll off my back, like water on a duck's back. That's been my go-to. That's what I've been doing. But it's not effective. It's not working because it catches up with me. Like, during the day, I'll occupy myself with, social media things. I'll occupy myself. But at night when I'm by myself, I'm very sad. You know what I'm saying? I have self-reflected. I have journaled. In most aspects, I've forgiven myself because I used to be hard on myself. I would ask myself, Cailen, why would you let yourself go through this? Why would you allow yourself to go through this? I'd question myself. I'd be like, damn, girl, like, you supposed to be the one protecting you, and you're the one allowing people to come into your life and hurt you. What are you doing? And I used to beat myself up over that because I'm like, why would you let these people come in your life and hurt you? Why would you let these people come in your life and hurt you? And I wore myself out about it until I was just drained from even thinking about it. And I'm trying my best to not become the people that hurt me, but I find that I'm doing that anyways. I find that the same patterns that I was at the receiving end of by, other people, those are the same patterns and cycles I'm noticing within myself. At times making excuses, bullshitting, not really, just forming toxic and not healthy ways of coping or dealing with things or processing things. And that's the one thing I did not want to do. I did not want to become those people. I did not want to turn into somebody that was going to be more on the toxic side. I didn't really want to do that. But it's like, as much as I told myself I didn't want to do that, I'm going to be honest, I found it so much easier to slide into that. And damn, in a sense, it just seems so much easier to be toxic. I know it's not, but I'm being transparent with y'all. That's how it feels in my mind. It feels so much better to just be toxic. Because I've done my best to be a good person. I've made my mistakes, it's things I could have done better, but it's like I just feel like, damn, I done did what I thought was right and still got done wrong. At this point, do I need to be heartless? Which will never happen because I'm not a heartless person. But damn, like, do I need to be toxic? Do I need to be bitter? Do I need to be angry? Do I have to be a bitch? Do I have to? Is that what's gonna make me just? Is that what I have to do? And this was me in real time talking to y'all, and giving y'all a glimpse into my mind, because it's like, god damn, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do, man? Like, you get to a point to where you're just tired, and that's where I'm at. Girl, I'm tired, and I'm working, and sometimes I feel like I take 10 steps forward, but hell, I was really just running in place. So I'm here to tell y'all that healing is definitely a journey, and it's not easy, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'd never lie to y'all. I understand why you have people that, girl, get out of my face. Damn, it was that fly. Girl, I'm trying to have a moment with my friends, and you all in my face. Anyways, you're not getting none of these shrimp. You can be on them boudin balls, you can be on them eggs, but you ain't getting this shrimp. Anyways, girl. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna always keep it real with y'all because that's the kind of relationship that we have. But I get why some people don't be wanting to heal, and I get why some people choose to find ways of just coping or just living or coexisting with the trauma, because it's not easy. And I'm at that point, honestly, in my healing journey, girl, I don't know what's what. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know if I'm being gaslit. I don't know if I'm being manipulated. I don't know what's happening. Girl, goddamn it, I'm just here. I'm just here. And I'm trying to be gracious with myself, but it's not as easy as I would like for it to be. But girl, ain't nothing in life easy. So, but I just wanted to talk to y'all about that, because that's really been like, I'm here to be genuine with y'all. I'm going to just tell y'all about me. Like, I'm not finna act. I'm not finna fake. I'm not finna act like I'm here to be realistic with y'all. Because one thing I learned is that even though we might not be going through the same things, a lot of us can resonate with this conversation, with these feelings. A lot of us can connect and see eye to eye with that. So I kind of feel like, why not talk about it? Why not have some conversations of honesty? Like, you here's my thing. You hear a lot of people say, well, go to therapy. You hear a lot of people say, well, you need to heal. But sometimes people just throw that around, and they're not genuine when they say that. And get your ass away. It's that damn fly. Some people don't be genuine. And I think that in order to encourage people to heal, we also have to normalize these conversations and have spaces for these conversations to be healed. So I'm just here to tell y'all, like I said, this healing shit is ghetto, but it's necessary. So I'm just going to keep letting y'all know, like, how my healing journey is going. And I'm going to be honest, genuine, transparent. I'm going to tell y'all the good, the bad, the indifferent. Because that's what bad bitches do. period. But I love y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more because your girl is going to keep posting. And child, I'm finna finish my food, mind my business, and go be the bad bitch that I am. Bye, y'all.